in the chat room. Once again, that's on Spreaker. It's a great show. It's on every Tuesday. And they also do a show with the Tampa Bay Rays. They're in Florida. And they've got a great podcast as well. And then, is there anyone else? So Nina Cross, great guest. Great to have her on the show, Nina Cross. I'll put her social media links, so you can definitely check that out. I'll put the link to her songs in the chat room as well. She's got 2 dope songs out right now. Go get those. And then also Tyjun Mack. We always have him on at the beginning of the show. That's my guy. Oh, hold on. I think we got Jersey Vern calling in on the line. Let me get over to my thing here. Jersey, how's it going?
Yo, man, you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on.
Yeah, guess who stepped in the room? What's going on, baby?
What's going on? I was just getting ready to end the show, but glad you called in.
Yeah, well, you always say the best for last anyway. You know, I'm not going to hold up all your time. You know, I had yesterday I didn't get no sleep at all. You know, I've been working, chasing behind, you know, situations with my mother. So I had to make up that sleep today. So I'm just getting a late start. So I said, let me listen to Ben and see what's going on. But a couple of calls kind of like got me up on the uproar right now, especially the last one, the Texas calls. I want to, you know, I hope the young lady and her husband, listen, you say he played with Texas, right?
Yeah.
What year he played?
That's a good question.
The 90s, 2000s?
It was okay. Let me Google it real quick. I can let you know.
Okay. Yeah, because, you know, I was a Buckeye back in 78 to 80. I went to Ohio State on a hurdle track scholarship. But my cousin, he used to block for Archie Griffin back in the days, Big John Hicks. Played with the Giants a couple of years, and he got that last Super Bowl with Cowher and Steelers, right?
Yeah.
So now, right now he's doing insurance, but he told Woody Hayes, that was Woody Hayes last year, my freshman year, to give me a tryout. Then I was a track man, and you know I passed everything, the agilities, you know, the 40 and all that. So I got a shot. I ain't make it past fifth string because, you know, after Woody, my freshman year, Woody was gone because of the incident with the Clemson coach and the player. He grabbed him by the neck. I faced him and punched him in the neck. So, you know, that was it as far as me because the next year Earl Bruce came in, you know, he's going to bring most of his people in there. So, you know, I was like fighting an uphill battle. But it was a good experience, you know, to be on a big campus like that. I could have transferred and went somewhere else. But instead of that, I went to the Navy, you know. But to cut that short, you know, because one day I do want to get on here and talk to you about how I started podcasting and whatnot. But to cut all that short, I want to get back to the young lady with the Texas. She got that great attitude. She got that rah, Texas style, what y'all all about down there, attitude and everything. But it's a couple of things that she's missing, right? First and foremost, Bush Harmon hasn't coached Nan game for Texas yet. Just because he went to Houston and had success, and just because he showed Cordell Jones how to win a national championship with Ohio State doesn't mean that he's the savior and he's going to come in there and change the whole Texas program atmosphere around. I got a little background that a lot of people don't know about, and by me knowing a lot of people from Texas, I found this out. The University of Texas bully a lot of other colleges and a lot of players that from Texas to go there. If not, they're gonna make it hard on their college careers. You know, a lot of them usually go to schools they really don't want to go to because of Texas. You know, I mean, if it's not true, Ben, you stop me right there. But you know, this is what I was hearing throughout. You know, people that I know that was down there in Texas. You know, they were saying, man, you know, Texas bully a lot of players. You know, I'm trying to think of one that was told to me that was a big-time player and made it to the NFL, but he didn't go to the University of Texas. They tried to bully his career because he didn't go there. But it'd be good to see Texas, get back to where they used to be and, all that. But at the same time, a lot of people say they did Charlie Strong wrong. I beg to differ due to the fact, I believe in my black coaches and black athletes and all that, but I beg to differ. Even though he came there behind the 8 ball, what he should have did when he came in there, you don't never come in there and bring mediocre assistant coaches with you, because you got to bring people to help build your program up, build your players up in all these good positions that need to make you function to win the game. I don't think he did that. I don't think he had real good coaching behind him. He was the best defensive coordinator Florida had coming up through the days. And what happened was, when he went to another school, he forgot what he used to coach with. You coach with a head coach, Steve Spurrier, and he was one of the best out there. You know what I'm saying? You coach with Urban Meyer. He was the best out there. So what you got to do is, when you become a head coach, you got to get people just as good as you. And that's what he didn't do. That's why Texas was mediocre, at best. And they had good talent. They was getting good talent out of Texas. So, Charlie just got caught on a numbers game, and he didn't help build that up anymore. But I hope wherever he's at now, I think somewhere in Florida, I hope he do good and show people that he is a great coach, and he could be a great coach. But, at the same time, man, you're always supposed to build your college up, but at the same time, you also got to look at it in a realistic situation, as far as where you at. You're in the state of Texas, right, where people was coming down there stealing a lot of your good players, because a lot of them don't want to go to the University of Texas because of how Texas bullied them. Then you got to fight against Oklahoma, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, the other TCU and other colleges around there. You got to fight with them to get some of the best players. So, it's a long hill to climb. I just want the young lady to know, keep that attitude, keep that spirit. But, when it all boils down, Texas ain't back. You still got some time.
You still got some time to go. Now, I think so Hodges played in 2000. That was his last year. That was his senior year. So he was behind, I think, Bobby Brown, I think was the guy's name that he came, or he was a year or two after Ricky Williams, basically. But to the bullying thing, Mack Brown passed on a lot of guys. Dak Prescott was possibly supposed to go there. Also RG3. So I think Mack Brown kind of screwed up recruiting for Texas. I don't know why he didn't take some of these guys. I guess that's the $1 million question. Why didn't he take these guys on? So he kind of screwed it up. And from there on, Charlie Strong had to start from pretty much nothing. And then he got rid of most of the players who were either smoking weed or committing crimes or whatever. So he did some cleaning up for Tom Herman. Basically, he did the dirty work, and he did what they wanted him to do, and he moved on. Yeah,
but you know what, Ben, I looked at this. Even though you don't have the players that you got rid of, or players that you would say 5 stars, you know what I'm saying? Coaching makes a big difference, man. If you look at the Notre Dame program back when Lou Holtz took over it from the guy Moeller. I mean, Gary Faust that came from Cincinnati Moeller. After he took over that program, he didn't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? He had players that left, so he had to start scratch. He had to walk on, stuff like that. But if you look at Lou Holtz coaching staff, half of his coaching staff either coaching in the NFL or won championships, Super Bowl, or whatever. People don't realize that. Coaching makes a difference. If you don't have a good coaching behind you, look at Golden State. Look at their bench, man. Yeah. I think that bench of coaches helped them get through a lot of tough situations they went through throughout the last couple of years of going to the NBA Finals. I mean, it ain't just because you got KD, but you putting KD in good spots. It ain't just because you got Curry, Klay Thompson, all that. You tell them you're coaching these guys. That's why I don't understand why people say Mark Jackson ain't do much. He wasn't much of a coach. Mark Jackson, the one that got Curry the confidence to do what he's doing today. He taught Curry how to direct the team and how to use your dribble, to get yourself free shots. And he always had a quick release. You know what I'm saying? So people, it's like this. Coaching makes a difference if you got it. If you don't have it, look at the Knicks. Knicks ain't had. The last good coach we had was Mike Woodson. And look what Mike Woodson had. He's a defensive coordinator. The defensive coordinator there. He's a defensive coach for the Clippers. And he probably don't leave there because he should be a head coach, man, But he led the Knicks to 3 good seasons until Phil came. Yeah. So yeah, coaching make a difference, man. I just wanted to come on and holler at you, man. I never got a chance to talk to you in your show. I mean, you got a good show. You bring good people on here, as far as interviews. Because you're versatile. You just don't do sports. You do a little bit of everything. But you threw me off when you put the, what's that? I don't even get into it. The kickboxing, MAAs or whatever they call that. Yeah, I don't get into that. But, you threw me off when you brought that on. But
it's cool.
Hey, big up to Nina, too, man. That Christian music just as good. So if that Christian music is good that she had, I wonder what that is she threw away. Man, I would love to talk to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not to put nobody else's music out, trying to say this was mine or something like that, if she's still listening. I like to play it so I can tell people this is an artist that we would have missed. I mean, that would have been great if she would have stayed this course, but she went to a better course because she has a better life doing what she do now, But I'm all about playing different music, because if you miss music and you never heard it and you hear it coming out, you be like, where's that person at? But she got a good voice and she do have some good lyrics, man. Big up to her, man.
Yeah. She got like an old school flow, like old school, like Mia X or somebody like back in the day. But her lyrics are tough, yeah.
MC Light, She got a little MC Light in her voice. You know what I'm saying?
It catches you.
She definitely gonna fly some, man. And big up to you for coming on here saying how you just threw away regular hip hop and got into that Christian rap, Christian music, period, you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, bro, because you look like you was the one that was out there, getting into some things.
I was. I had to do that on another show. I was definitely at the clubs and everything back in college. I went to school. I went to Morehouse. I don't know if I ever told you that.
Wow.
Yeah, I was there from 2004. So.
Oh, you was there 2004?
Yeah.
I was at the games, because my neighbor is an alumni. He graduated back in the 60s at Morehouse, So, he's an alumni. I used to go to the homecoming with him, man, and whatnot. Wow, that's big, man. Dude, my youngest son graduated 2006. You're really making me old.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
It's definitely that, man. Definitely, man. But let me go ahead and get my day going, man. Because I've been in this house all day, man. But I just had to holler at you, man. X Squad affiliate, man. Glad you're on our team, and big things coming for the X soon, man. I already put out there that I got 2 shows coming, probably the end of August, early September, 2 new shows coming out and whatnot. This just going to make my other 2 partners step up and say, man, Chief, just going to do this and do that and just leave us at. No, I'm not leaving y'all nowhere. I'm showing you that we all need to step our games up. We need to make more podcasts. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to get a studio, 24 hours
as
radio.
Possible. Yeah. I mean, that's how we're going to get our name out there with our versatility, all the different shows that we do. If we do multiple shows, one of them going to kick off, if not all of them. Right.
Definitely that, man. Definitely. That's why I like this affiliate, man, because all we doing is getting stronger people, man. Hey, man, keep it up. Go Giants. And I'll see you cowgirls in September.
Definitely. I'm gonna get you on opening week. I think we play our opening week, so we'll be talking.
Okay.
I'll get you on. Appreciate you, Chief.
You have a good one, man.
All right, take care. Chief Rocker, Jersey Vern. Man, good all around dude, man.